Hello, let's play a bunch of daily word games. Today's bonus game is orbits. So let's start with orbit. All right, an O on the left, R on the right. Let's just see ahead of time, as early as possible for an ER word. So what's a good ER word to do? I don't know, paler for some reason. Or not an ER word. Okay. We have about equal info each. What are we doing on the right though? Like an RAL word or something? Mural? No, I thought maybe that would be it. I was about ready for that to be correct. So like, I mean, it could be RL. There's words like twirl, but the I is gone. The W could be there, but like, it would be ARL probably. Snarl. Ooh, whoa. There's something other than snarl. Well, let's guess unless it's obvious. I should guess the left word. Not snarl. Gnarl with an L. I don't think you can use a K, right? Apparently, gnarl with a K is also a word. I'm pretty sure it's with the G though. That's the more common. Okay. So L second, and then like OA. Not like float, but I can't end in T. Could end in D. I don't see a word for that. Cloak. Cloak would have told me gnarl or gnarl. Okay. Got it anyway. Let's move on to Fibble. We have one lie in every guess. I'm going to use this F and N. Can I move this O? Can I do like FO? Is there like a foreign word or I don't see a foreign word. I could do force. No, I can't do force, apparently. Right. I can't use the R and omit the N. Maybe I can do like maybe treat the N as if it should have been yellow and do an FON word or something like that. Or what else would I do? I could do is there something like this? Like I can't do I can't do front. Yeah, that was the first word. Oh, I don't see this either. I'm trying to use as many of these letters as I can. Something like that, or FR something NO. No, I don't see that. Okay, what can I do here? F O. How about fondue? Okay, we have a contradiction. We have two contradictions. That's perfect. So this is an atypical contradiction, but it still is one. So we know that there's two lies in total on the grid right now. One's in front, one's in fondue. There's exactly one lie per guess. Now, I also know there's a lie in these Fs because they disagree. One of these Fs has to be lying, but also we can't have both the N and the D in the same spot. So one of these is also lying. That's both of our lies. If you're not this F or this ND, you are telling the truth. Which means there is an N in the word, but it does not have to mean that this is the lie or this is the truth. But I am thinking there's no F and the N goes forth and then there's no D. So I'm just going to go with this for now until proven otherwise. So basically what we know is there's an N fourth and there's an O somewhere, either at the beginning or end. I wonder if onion does not work because that doesn't put N fourth. I'm going to try O first. What can we do here? This is not easy to think of. NG. Owing. Half expected that to be right. All right. The N is doubling down is there. The O is saying, okay, could we end in NO and then we just need to use a W or an I or a G somewhere? It's always tough with that. Maybe the I? How do we end in NO? Maybe I should think of another ON word. Without ending in maybe ND or something? NK? Yikes. Like AND, ANE? Opine? It's not a word. Opine is a word, but I can't do that without having two lies and owing. Maybe something like oh, I don't know. NO. I thought of tango, which for some reason in my head was a good word. Not a good word. Doesn't work at all. What am I doing here? I feel feel like I need another one of these. I can't find it. Opens. It's not going to be the answer, but I'm going to get some info here. Doubling down on this stuff. I'm thinking the P is our lie. Yeah, I got to end in NO. I got to use a GW or an I. Is there like an INO word? I'm confused. What does this? Piano? We could do piano. That was it. Okay. No longer confused. That was a tough word. The NO ending is not easy. All right, let's keep going. Betweenle. Start with piano. 14% away from piano. Maybe I can think about that. So that might be like N. Could even be M. I'll do an early N, like nasty. Oh, much earlier. Maybe. Oh, we're 49% away from the beginning. That means we should be in the earlier L's, like an LI or something, like limit. I can't believe I didn't notice that. Maybe an LO. I know logic is around 50%. So LO, like loads. I don't know. Just trying it. LO lobby. Oh, it was lobby. Nice. Okay, I'll take lobby in 5. Not bad. Unfortunately, that means word 500. We got to start with lobby. Well, we don't have to, but oh, all red. I'll take it. That means those letters aren't in the word. So we just got to do new ones. Let's do stare. 1 green and stare. Let's say we end in E. I always like to use the E until proven otherwise. So just need another word that ends in E using all new letters. What can I do? Like hinge. 2 yellows. Okay, so there cannot be an E in the word. Because if there's an E in the word, this says it has to be green, this says it has to be yellow. That's not going to work. So we do have 2 yellows in hinge, and then we have a green and stare. So maybe it's the A in the middle. And then, oh, what do we want to do? Like an AIN maybe? The R and the L are gone. Makes it much harder to do an AIN word. H is also gone. Can't do chain. I can't do again. I could do aging. Can't I? No. It has to be in the middle. For some reason I can't see another word. It's so the H, the R, and the L being gone is what does that. Can't do twain. Because there's no T. I was thinking about repeating the A or the I, but like again is the only word I can think of that does this. Okay, so something else. A in the middle, maybe an HA, so I can do like CHA. And then I need an N or a G. What would I do here? Is there a CHAI word that I can do? It doesn't have to be a C. I don't see it. A N. Chink. It accepted that. All right, I think A in the middle's right. Maybe it's like this. I think we got that going. So then it would be HA and then an N at the end. I'm thinking W. Maybe not. What am I doing? So I still think A is correct in the middle. And then we know there's no E. Let's say the H and N were correct. Then we have this. I guess the N could be green with the H yellow, but then we'd have to end in ANH. That's not a thing. So it would have to be the green. We're back to this. I don't think this works. We're not doing NH. And I couldn't think of a word that was something HA, something N. So it can't be exactly what I just did. So that means that's not H and N. That means I got maybe it ends in like NK. Let's look at that. That's a pretty common ending, right? This would be yellow. We'd have no H or C. I need a G or an I. Those aren't words. Okay, so I mean it's always possible the A's not right, but I don't want to give up on that quite yet. So it's not the H and the N, it's not the K, green. Is it at all possible it's a CK word and there's no HN at all? No, it would be Jayak. It would be Idjak, actually. It would be forced to be Idjak. That doesn't work. What am I doing here? So I don't think we have the K. I don't think that just doesn't work. So we'd have the C. I don't see how we're doing C yellow. This is a weird. There've been some hard words today. Maybe it's me. I may have to just do a filler to see what's going on. I think I may have to. If I do chain, does that help as a filler? Let's find out. 3 greens and chain. Ooh. I like the A still. Do we end in A-I-N? Let's try that. No, I can't. Hold on. I need... Could I have placed the HN? This feels like one of the most likely options. But I can't think of a word for that, so I guess it's not. I have an H or an N, but not both. I think I tried AIN, right? Didn't work. So maybe I bring in the H. No N, no C. Oh, then I would need the K. It would be KHAI. That's not a word. It feels so obvious what it needs to be, but then I couldn't think of a word. What if it's CHA? Let's look at that. No NK, no I, no N. We'd be like this. So it would be CHA something G. Let's see if it accepts Chang, just to see if that helps. It does. Okay, so Chang has 2 greens and a yellow. I think maybe that means we're a G. We have a G yellow here and here. Does it? Whereas HAN, like 2 greens and a yellow. I really feel like we got the H and the A all the way down. Let's start with that. This has been so hard. Okay, and then if N was yellow here, this feels like the obvious result. Like this has been the obvious result the entire time. Is there not a word for this? I can't find that word. So it's not that. Let's investigate just saying we've got the G, yellow here, yellow here. What would that mean? So we maybe start with, like, is there a way to start with GHA? The Gast is the only word I can think of that would do that. So what if I guessed again? It's my final filler. I don't know. Maybe I need to save this filler. There's got to be some, like, so I gotta pick. I just don't see how this G works. I need 3 greens here, but I can't use both. Okay, so I would need the I to be green. If I have this G, I need the I to be green, because that means CHN we only get 1 more of. We need 3 greens here. So the I would be green, which means the N cannot be green here. So there would be no N in the word. So it would have to be green. We only have greens left here if G's are both yellow. And then we definitely have a C or an H in the word, but only one of them, meaning we'd have to have the K in the word. I just don't think this works. Having to have the K in the word. We'd have this I, so no H. So we'd have the C and the K, but yeah, this just doesn't work. And the G, there's no word like that. So we don't have the G, I think, is my conclusion. So now I need 2 out of 3 of CHN, which means no I, because I need 2 out of 3 of CHN. That finishes these greens. So if it's yellow here and green here, and I need 2 out of 3 of CHN, we have to have the N. Again, we're coming back to this. N yellow, N yellow. and yellow, and that means it means we have the H, right? So we've got the H green here. We're back to this. We're something HA, something N, and I just cannot think of the word. Is it PH? Something like, I don't know, is fawn accepted? No. Is there like a dawn? WHA something N? Should I guess something like whale just to see if that's 3 greens? Seems like a huge waste. I'm just going to do it. 1 green in whale. What the heck? Maybe I don't have the A. Maybe this whole time there's been no A. So if I have the A, that means no WHE. I mean, we knew that A already. Whale was a filler. Maybe it was a good one. We'd have the A green all the way up. And we wouldn't have the H at all. So I need 2 out of 3 of ING. What if I had IN? No G. Because I'm pretty sure I proved we couldn't have G, but I've been assuming we have the A the whole time. Seems reasonable, right? So if I have the IN, they have to be green here. They have to be yellow here. That makes some amount of sense. So then this can't be green, so we'd have the C green. Oh, we can't have all of these green, though. So I can't do AIN. AIN's contradictory. So if I have the A all the way down, now we know no H's. And I can't have both IN. That means I have to have a G yellow here. So if the G is yellow or green here, I have 1 of CN. If I have 1 of CN, I have to have the K. I don't know if it would be yellow or green. 1 of IN. If I have 1 of IN, I have to have the C, which does make the K yellow. No N's, so I have the I. And where's this K go? And where's this G go? Yeah, that doesn't work. Do we just not have an A? Okay, I haven't considered no A at all, so maybe that's why I'm struggling. We know there's no E because these contradict. Okay, so we have this. So I need a W or an H. Let's say we have the H green all the way up, because it's randomly introducing the W first would be very strange. So we have this. We could be a CH word all the way up. It's consistent at least. We did that, and then we have the N, which would be yellow here, green here. We don't have to take any of these. We take the N, and then we can't have the ST. So we would be CH, we'd be churn, which is a word. Oh my gosh. My assumption that we had the A, what kept getting reinforced every single guess, but it was wrong. We did not have an A. That's crazy. All right. Let's do Polygonle. 8-letter word today. This repeats. What's the other repeat? This repeats. So if we did ING, we have to start with G, and then this has to be like maybe a double L or something, or double T. I don't see a way to do it. Double S, like glassing. Is glassing a word? Glassing's a word. All right, it's not ING. There are 2 S's. That's great because there's only one other place we can put 2 S's right there. So it's a plural, and this is all we get. So what's this? Is this double T? Or double R? Double F even? Like staff? Staffers. Darn. Okay. SAERS. Maybe SH? Like, I don't know. Shammers. Oh, probably spammers. As soon as I hit enter, I realized it was probably spammers. Oh, it's not spammers either. Scammers. Keep missing that S at the end. All right. Wow, a bit trappy. But I did a Hexpert solve today. That's nice. All right, how many options were there? There were quite a few. That's why I didn't have trouble coming up with one. Oh, a lot of them start and end with S. Almost all of them start and end with S. That's interesting. I managed to come up with glassing, which did not. That helped a lot. All right, let's do the mini. These repeat. Tattoo? No, that repeats the O as well. Vivid. No, that repeats the I. Come on, there's gotta be something easy here. Rare. Piper. Piper. What's that? All right, there's an E. Maybe the E goes here. That says dead. I don't know. Could it be like every or something? Not every. What about like this? A gape? No, there's no P. Wow, I keep getting stuck here. Adage. Oh, I was right about the A's and the E. Okay. And anime. Anime. What else is there? Like an ATE? A late? I know there's E late. I accepted it. Oh, it's not a T. Okay. What else goes here? M? N or M? S? It's just a phase. A maze. Ah, with a Z. Okay. Tough one today. Blaze would have been a fun start for that one, actually. All right, speaking of Blaze, let's do Symble. Let's start with Blaze. All right. All right, we might end with E. I'll test that with mouse. All right, we end with an SE, probably OSE. Chose, past tense of choose, chose. Oh, it is. Nice. Nice and quick. Symbol solved today. All right. I'll take it after the hard ones we've had. Blind Fusele. We can start with chose. I will. The twist was we couldn't start with certain letters. We do have an O in the middle. We're going to get a lie in this one. You got to be careful about that. What do we want to do? Like a what if I double letter can be very helpful when there's a lie. Because it can, let's do drool. Can catch a lie. It did not catch a lie. Maybe I can do something like include the R as well. Or include the D. Or I could do another double O. See if that lie caught that. Broom. All right, so... Oh, I shouldn't have done the R. I should have done bloom. Darn it, I meant to guess bloom. Well, it is what it is. I don't know. I don't know what our lie was. We know there's not another O. We know there's not an R. I don't know. I want to do an LO word. But what's our lie in drool? Do we have the D? Do we have... That's it. We'd have to include the D. So we'd have to be like... something like this. Be a lot easier if I could do like flood. You know what? I'm just gonna get something out there. Flood. All right. This letter's near L. These are alphabetical clues. This letter's near O. So O-N maybe? O-N. Maybe the lie is that there's no L in the word. This is near L. Could be another N. We have to repeat a letter. We know it's not an O. There's not two O's. Could be I-O. That seems like the most likely. I don't know how I'm going to repeat a letter, but we can at least try to figure out what our answer is. I don't know. I-O is weird, isn't it? This doesn't have to be an N. This could be the L, actually. I'm going to guess null. Oh, that was the answer. Okay. The L was lying, should have been green. That's crazy. Forcing me to repeat a letter actually got me the answer. I don't think I would have guessed null otherwise. Very interesting. Okay, cool. Let's play orbits. All right. So we're going to have 3 rounds. We just got to put these words in order, creating a loop of word pairs. So let's just start with back. You can start with anything. Back out makes sense. Out fall, out night, out silent, out water. I don't know. What goes before back? Oh, outback could go. It could be outback. And then we would have back. I don't know. What would go before out? Fallout? Nightfall? Silent night? Oh, and a backwater and water. Water silent doesn't make sense, though. Waterfall makes sense. Fall silent, silent night, night out, outback. There we go. That makes sense. Almost got that wrong. All right, next round. Let's just start with drop. Why not? Drop off, I think, is the only one that works. And then we've got off-white, makes sense. An off-white color. White hot? White chocolate? I want to do hot chocolate, though. White. Okay, what goes before drop? Maybe we can do that. Chocolate drop, hot drop, code drop, name drop. You name drop someone. Before name, code name, barcode, chocolate bar, white hot, hot chocolate. There we go. Nice. You got kind of a nice theme going on with some of these. It's kind of Christmassy theme. All right, let's just start with tree. What goes after tree? Tree. I don't know what. Okay, let's not start with tree then, because I don't know what goes after tree. How about bell then? Bell. Pepper makes sense. Pepper mint. Mint tea. Tea tree. Tea tree is like at least as far as I know, I know it as a brand of shampoo. It might be other things. I still don't know. Oh, tree house. Tree house makes sense. Household. Hold up. Wait, am I out of words? Wait. Oh, door and next. I thought for some reason next felt like a button. Up next, next door, doorbell. There we go. Next felt like oh, go to the next puzzle. Like a button down there next to shuffle. That was funny. All right. Perfect game today. How'd you do? And those are the games for today. Hope you enjoyed them. If you did, then why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below. Thank you.